album review, man. Stu Bangas and Vanderslice. D.W.A. Diggaz With Attitude. First thing I'm gonna say, shit's dope. And the reason why I'm saying that, and you know, after the Rex review, I was like, okay. I kept saying it's dope. I really couldn't explain myself, so alright, everybody gave me flack for it. The reason why, and I put this in the same category as I do with Rex. The reason why is because when I hear like these New York artists or New York production like that, it doesn't move me. Like, it doesn't catch me. So I don't really have much to say. So I took notes this time and all of that shit just so I know.
Oh, that's cute.
But here's the thing, cause I'm trying to get back to y'all, man. Y'all niggas watch us, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm on point with my shit.
FIFO cares. He cares.
FIFO does care, man. FIFO always cares.
I don't give a fuck.
But when I listen to that type of music, I call it iPod music. Like, I just want to sit down, put it in my ears as close as possible so I can digest everything they're saying. But to me, it's just lyrics. It's dope, but I can't connect with it. It's just these niggas spitting a whole bunch of hot fire, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't connect. I don't have a connection to it.
There's no songs.
Yeah, there's no songs. It's just a whole bunch of lyrical motherfuckers doing what they do best. And it's cool, but it's like, I can't explain it other than it's dope.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Other than it's dope. So again, I'm gonna say this album was really dope. But like, standout tracks for me was Pharaoh Status. I thought that was really dope. Like, my favorite line on that joint was when he says, the only 45 you got came from a record store. And I was like, damn, and that's the type of shit, that shit is hella dope, but I can't really connect to it. The other joint is OK Player. I like the beat on it. And yo, was that Little John that they use as the ad-lib in the beat?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that I love that. So the production on this whole project to me was definitely on point. It fits, you know, that New York, you know, Rock Marciano, all them guys that was on this. You know what I'm saying? I think it was really cool. Death Wish, love the beat, love the production on that. Everybody killed that joint. And the track called The Realist, I like how they kept using the pool stick and the hook and all of that. It just made me think of N.W.A. Like when LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying, he fucked with Buddy's baby mom, lighted up that pool stick and stuck it in Buddy's ass. Y'all remember that? Man, I love that.
You remember N.W.A?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about, yeah.
But yeah, man, so look, I love y'all guys. I really don't have that much more to say. Like, this shit is really dope. Like, if you really like New York type hip hop lyricists and all that, like, go check it out. I really like it. I'm gonna listen to it again, but I just have no connection to try to give y'all.
Don't let these motherfuckers do you like that, FIFO.
What do you mean?
Fuck them.
I was letting them know the reason why I'm saying
if you feel like just saying it's dope and leaving it at that, say it's dope. If these motherfuckers have a problem, tell them to suck your dick. Flat out. Fuck. FIFO cares.
Nigga said that was all
I
caps.
don't. Yeah, that's all caps. Man, don't let them do you like that, FIFO, man.
Man, it's not
Make them make you take notes. He got notepad out on y'all, man.
How many exclamation marks behind fuck y'all?
Infinity. Sideways.
So you just got the
the little line over the top.
Do them like I do. Tell them if they don't like the way you review, skip your fucking part.
Hey.
Don't change the way you do shit for them.
No,
Fuck these hoes, man. Fuck these heads and fuck these hoes. Tell them FIFO,
Say
man.
FIFO can't hold me back.
That's right.
Go ahead, man, since you crunk, man. Go ahead.
I ain't crunk.
All off my own Mountain Dew. Y'all amped up.
Caffeine free A&W. Like, this is the type of album that I really enjoy. Like, it's just a raw street album. Like, the whole thing is just raw street shit. You know, you got some dope MCs on there. You got fucking Apathy. You got Vinny Paz. You know, you got Self-Titled. You know, you got Rock Marciano. But to me, I have to say, who stole the show for me was fucking Esoteric. That fucking track was ridiculous. Like, he was just like going. I've always loved Esoteric, but I don't know. I didn't expect that from him. He just went the fuck off on that track. And I completely understand what you're saying. Like, there are no real subject matter-ish songs on here for you to be like, okay, well, I like this song because he was talking about this. It's just dude spitting the whole fucking thing. Excuse me. So, but yeah, when he was just like Yeah, the 45 line was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The line about I run up on cats with a hammer like Thor to track me, that was dope. The Perseus, the murderous verses, like esoteric. It's just nasty. It's just nasty.
The whole thing, man. The whole thing.
With the album, I will say the only song that I did not care for was the song with Wise P. I know when you kept fucking singing since I walked in the fucking door.
You don't like that shit? I like OK Player.
I just didn't. I didn't feel it. I didn't like the hook. I better knock your bitch.
Better knock your bitch.
It wasn't a bad song. It was just like I didn't.
That was a
skipper for me. I listen to the album now. I just skip over that track. The production of this album was, to me, was fucking dope. Was fucking great all the way through. Was great production. I did feel like the production outshined the MCs a bit. You know, like the album was full of MCs that I love, and I have all of their past projects. So it just turns out that I've heard better verses from these guys. I've heard, you know, I was looking forward to the track with Vinny Paz and Self-Titled because I love when they fucking do shit together. But I feel like both of those guys have had much better verses. But that doesn't take away from the album because you don't really need them to be spitting super hard. This is just one of the albums you put on. I feel like it's one of those albums you put on when you're going to do some felonious shit. Like you really going to like either rob somebody or you're going to like beat the shit out of somebody. Yeah, that's the kind of shit you put on.
It had a real gutter feel to it. Like a real New York in the streets. Like I do this. Like when I was listening to it, it took me back to when I was such a big fan of the Locks. Like it took me back to that era of hip hop. You know, and that's what they do. That's what these guys do.
And they do it best. And they do it best. Like this isn't a groundbreaking album.
Nah.
This isn't a mind-blowing album, but this is an example of how to do this type of music extremely well. If you like gutter ass, dirty ass, grimy ass hip hop, this is your fucking album. This is the shit you need to get.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with this album, man. Definitely has a lot of good tracks on there that I fuck with. The OK Player shit. Yes, and the Gusto shit. The Gusto shit was fucking crazy. The Spy Hunter shit was crazy. I like that shit. That beat. Oh man, that beat was sick, man. And shit, just like everybody else said, man. Just like when I looked at the track list, and you know, immediately you could tell, okay, you know, that we automatically knew the MC's definitely gonna be on top of that shit because you know, for the most part, that's what they do. They just rhyme and spit and just kick raw lyrics. And then, you know, but this is kind of like a producer's album, so one of the things I want to judge it on is the production. And to make sure the production is on par with the MCs. And man, I give Stu Bangas and Vanderslice all the credit in the world, man. They did their fucking thing on this album, give you raw fucking hip hop with some raw fucking ass lyrics. And, you know, like C-Town said, if this is the type of shit you fuck with, you're gonna fuck with this album. Definitely. And the funny thing about it is I turned this on right after I listened to this right after Rhapsody, and it was like,
woke your ass up.
Yes. I was like, this is, oh man, it was like night and day. It was like night and fucking day, man. So definitely, man, I fuck with this shit. This shit is definitely dope people voice.
Yeah, shit, I fuck with this album heavily, man. Like this is the type of stuff that I always loved growing up listening to hip hop. Is just give me raw, good ass lyrics, production. Yeah, shout out to Stu Bangas and Vanderslice because they production was nice. And Rocky Marciano and Apathy. I mean, I only have one. I had all the tracks I really love. I only had one skippable track, and that's Death Wish 3. The content was good. The content was there, but I just didn't like they delivery, they flow on that track. Death Wish. It was right after.
Who was on that track?
Wise P.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
You didn't like Ill Bill.
I didn't like
Ill Bill.
I wasn't feeling that track.
You didn't like Ill Bill.
I wasn't feeling that track. I just think the delivery and flow, man. The content was there. Like what they was spitting was real shit, but just the way they was delivering it, man, I wasn't feeling that track. That's my only skippable track. But for the most part, man, I fuck with this album heavily. I was like, this is my shit right here. So kudos. That's all I gotta say about this album, man. I love it. I fucking love it. Shit, I love this album, man. This shit is dope, man. From the second track, from the what's the name?
Smiley Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the second track.
Yeah, the second track. I didn't count the intro. Smiley Ghetto Child or something like that.
Yes.
Like it came out like I was like, oh shit, hell yeah. Like some MOP, like you said, like just want to just beat a motherfucking ass type type of music, man.
Yeah,
I
it
love
totally
it.
is.
Yeah.
It's a street album.
I love it, man. This is a great user formula of a good street album, man. And can't do nothing but appreciate it. Slang, Vinny Pad. I mean, everybody brought it on this album, man. Like everybody brought it. So, and I'm a huge Rocky Marciano fan, so I definitely love his joints on there. That Gusto track, that First Degree Murder.
Yeah,
oh, man, that first degree. That's just so raw and in your face, man. I love it. So this album, I love it. This is a good project.
It's a werewolf.
It's a good project.
Extended Max with Outer Space in DC.
I love that.
Yeah, that shit was that. Yeah, that shit. That one ended up on repeat too.
Yeah,
man.
There were no
brought
songs
it.
I didn't like.
Yeah,
there were
I'm
definitely no
saying,
songs I
it was-
didn't like. It was just like I just feel like the production outshined the MCs a little bit. I feel like I was paying more attention to the production than the MCs.
Probably because, like Ken said, it's a producer's album, maybe.
Well, even if it wasn't, like, because I mean, I listened to I don't know if y'all fuck with Black Poet, but they did a Black Poet project, and I didn't feel like that then. I mean, I was paying attention to the entire project.
Yeah.
This, I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, Black Poet, bro. Yeah, I forgot about Black Poet.
I think because the production set more of the landscape on this.
Yeah,
Because like the lyrics, like we all said, they were there. We knew kind of
what to
like what to expect. But I think it was the actual sounds that made me feel like I was in New York listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the reason why for me, I don't feel like the production outshined the artist. But I understand where you're coming from though. Like I just
when I listen to an album, and especially when I see someone's name like Vinny Paz and self-titled, it's like I expect a certain something out of those guys, and I definitely got good verses. I just didn't get the verses that I normally get from these guys, But that's all I'm saying. No one spit a whack verse.
Hell no.
No one spit a whack verse in this whole thing. Even Wise P before, I don't know if he has a gang of fans, but even before all you Wise P freaks start bugging out, Wise P's not whack. I just didn't care for that song. I don't think I like Wise P over that kind of production.
Over that hardcore.
See, you know what? Give me Wise P over Ninth Wonder.
Okay.
And I'll be fine. Because he's that type of MC where he's smooth, but he's still energetic and he's still enigmatic.
He can bring that track to life. He can bring that type of production to life.
Right, but he's not good over this gutter shit. Like, I need gutter MCs, and he's not really a gutter MC. Like, even on the track that you didn't like, his verse was still on that playlistic shit.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I'm gonna kill you.
Everybody else is raw.
He's like, shit, I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to get high. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like every time I hear Wise P, that's how I feel like he's rhyming just with a blunt in his hand. And he just, you know what I'm saying? He's happy as shit.
But he'll knock your bitch.
Can I knock your bitch? Can I knock your
Kid
bitch?
like that.
You wanna get this money right?
Yeah, Pharaoh Status.
That shit was fun.
Pharaoh Status was the song.
That was probably like my.
everybody killed that shit.
Man.
Oh man, Pharaoh Status was like that shit. When that song came on, I was like, oh my god, esoteric.
See, that was like with track 4 already.
track
So I was already,
three,
I was like,
yeah.
man, this is panned out to be a good album. So
Definitely dope, man. I think I don't think it. I definitely think the producers and the MCs. I definitely think they definitely were in sync together. So dope as fucking hip hop, man, and it was exactly what I needed to get my day going. When I first put this shit on, I haven't stopped playing this shit since I started playing it fucking yesterday at 2. And I've been playing the hell out of this shit. And I'm one that rarely repeats songs, but Gusto, OK Player, Extended Max, like I got shit on repeat. And that shit, rarely happens in this day and age. But
you couldn't do that with 45s. Fucking
It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go over this. Damn, that shit was nice. Hold up. Shit. Oh, you heard that one more time. Hold up. You hear what he said? Yeah, wait, that's not it. Hold on. Wait, there it is. There it is, boy.
like, all right, I got your ass.
Watch out, that boy.
He was like, I got your ass.
get your fucking ass.
Pay back the motherfucker.
But yeah, man, definitely, man. Got this shit up, man. That was fucked up. Fuck me, folk. Yeah, heavily fuck with it, man. This is shit I like. So,
man, this shit again, man. Shit was hella dope, man. Beginning to end, I didn't change it. I wouldn't change any tracks. Definitely got this shit on repeat. Definitely in my rotation now. But You know, it definitely bumps in the whip, but I want to introduce you guys to a new term that I use, iPod music, man. Like, put this shit in your iPod, put it as closest to your ears as possible. Listen to what these niggas are saying, man, because, like, lyricism is on point. It's on point, like, throughout, beginning to end.
But yeah, this is the type of, this is the shit I fucked with, man. I love this album. I was speaking with Mike, I forgot to mention Vikings is another fucking flawless track, man, with that damn piano sample. Yes, Lord, that. But overall, man, cop this joint, and please take our note. Well, I ain't gonna say listen to us, cause you know y'all gonna have your own opinion. But I fuck with this album heavily. I love it. Keep doing your thing. Stu Bangas, Vanderslice, great job on the production, man. Just MCs, everybody brought it. Rock Marciano, I'm looking for the next project from you too, man. Huge fan of your work. Everybody else killed it, loved it. Bam.
Yeah. Co-sign with B, man. It's a great album, man. It's kind of exactly what I expected when I saw, you know, when he first sent me the track list and I saw a couple of videos, I knew exactly what to expect. Fucking MCs spitting hard as fuck over some dirty ass gutter beats, and that's exactly what I got. You know, this is like I said before, this is a good example of how to do this sound well. A lot of dudes try to do this and it either comes off phony or it comes off, you know, whatever, but these dudes do that shit really well. And if people are not hitting these guys up for production after this album, something is wrong with y'all. Like, something is really fucking wrong.
If you're going for that sound.
If you're going for that sound, you're not talking to these dudes. You're fucked up. Something is wrong. But yeah, it's a dope album. I definitely say pick it up, especially if you are one of them motherfuckers out doing some shit you shouldn't be doing.
Pick it up.
If you feel like fucking some people up, robbing some motherfuckers, you know.
If you just need extra motivation.
Yes, to do some felonious shit.
Hardcore pimp in the back.
Nah, you don't need a hardcore pimp. No, with that kind of production, you might hurt the girl. You know what I'm saying? You might choke her out. You know what I'm saying? But I knock your bitch. I knock your bitch. But anyway, yeah, this is a dope album, man. Definitely support this type of shit. There's not many people doing this well. There really aren't that many people that can do this shit really well. And these guys are definitely a good example. So, pick it up.